Welcome to another episode of the Good Guys Podcast. My name is Brandon Dixon. I am a happily married man and a humble father of four, and as always, I am here with none other than the Reverend, the Honorable Joshua Ezzy.
The one and only.
The one and only. It is a Martin Luther King Day episode of the Good Guys Podcast, Josh. And I feel like that's...
Oh, man, this is for the culture, brother.
It is for the culture. I feel like it's important to say because in season 1 of the Good Guys Podcast, which I'm sure no one listened to.
Nah, nobody at all.
You, Josh, said that Martin Luther King Day was the day that had to go in an episode of One's Gotta Go. You may not remember that, but I do.
I sure don't.
I feel like it's imperative that the people know that you said Martin Luther King.
Bro. Listen, but you got to ask you got to let the people know what the other days were.
That is important.
Yeah. You coming at me like out of nowhere. I was like, gotta go.
You about to have
no dreams, no myth.
You about to have the whole culture against you. Black Lives Matter. Everybody coming against you.
Listen. Man, if you put Dr. King with Christmas and Thanksgiving, what's going to go?
I think it was Christmas, Dr. Thanksgiving, King. And Easter, I think it was.
Bruh, that's the worst. That's the worst one's got to go of all time, yeah. Bruh. Dr. King got to go, bruh. He didn't die for me, bruh.
Yeah, the king had to go. The king had to go.
He didn't give me no gifts. The king didn't give me no gifts. There's only one king, that gave me a gift. And the gift of eternal life, and that's Jesus.
All right, fair enough. But anyway, shout out to Martin Luther King Day. One time for the podcast, Martin Luther King Day.
Boy, y'all weren't expecting them horns.
I've got a sound effect or two, and I may use it over the course of this podcast. But anyway.
Our goal is to use it 50 times.
What?
I said we should go for 50. I'm just joking.
50 sound effects? No, I'm not.
50 sound effects. Man.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. But anyway,
okay, good.
We're going to go ahead and get started. So the first thing that we're going to do is start off as usual with the weekly airing of grievances. And I've got one today, and It's actually happened to me earlier today.
Oh, wow. Fresh airing of grievances.
A fresh airing of grievances. And this one has to do with Spectrum. I don't even know what it's called. Spectrum. It's just Spectrum. All right?
I don't understand what Spectrum means. Oh, I know what a Spectrum... Never mind. I know what a Spectrum is. Never mind.
That's not important. What is important is that they took over Time Warner Cable, and I'm not happy about it.
They ain't even let nobody know they took over Time Warner.
Didn't even let anybody know. Like a thief.
One day I was driving downtown, and I was like, who's Spectrum? On top of the Charlotte Hornets Stadium? I was like, who's Spectrum?
It doesn't even sound as good. Before it was the Time Warner Cable Arena. Now it's the Spectrum Center? That's where we're playing basketball? That's where our professional basketball team is playing? A center?
Bruh, that thing sound like a museum.
Exactly. So, I guess there was
Spectrum School of the Arts.
Spectrum School of the Arts?
That's what that sound like, a museum.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like a basketball arena.
Anyway, go ahead, bro.
So, apparently there was a merger or something like that. And they bought out, or merged with, or bought out. I don't know. Either way, they took over Time Warner Cable.
Mm-hmm.
And ever since they've taken over, there's a couple of things that I don't like. So, first and foremost, I don't have Whole House DVR. And I'm sorry, but that's important. All right. I have 2 or 3 TVs with Time Warner Cable. I could have multiple DVR boxes and record my shows, and they would record on all TVs. Spectrum changed all of that. And for that, I am mad. I got 2 boxes, and both of them record the shows that I record on one box don't transfer to another box. I'm not happy about that.
So did they ever let you know that was a change?
They did not. Not at all. Not until I switched over to Spectrum and realized that my shows are not recording on both TVs. Second of all, the internet is always going out. This morning, I had no service until about 2:30 in the afternoon. And it's just unacceptable. And here's the reason it's unacceptable is because, like, the way they've made it nowadays, the internet does everything. Like,
Yeah, it literally does everything.
it does everything. Like, without the internet, like, you can't get on the computer, you can't get on your cell phone. Well, you can use your cell phone service, but it's not as fast. And then, like, I thought, that it would just be the computer that I wouldn't be able to get onto. No, the TV doesn't work anymore unless the internet is connected.
What? So you can't watch no TV,
no
channels?
Could not watch TV. That stuff is all, it's all intertwined with the internet now.
So where's the cord? There's no cord that hooks up to your TV?
There's a cord. Well, it hooks into like the box.
So if there's no Wi-Fi, right? You can't just go to ABC or NBC. You can't get like even the back in the day channels. You can't even get those.
Hey, if you can, I couldn't figure it out. Now, I'm not the most techno savvy person, but I couldn't figure it out.
This is the same guy. You know that intro that y'all just heard, ladies and gentlemen? This guy asked me, this man told me, "Oh, I can't find the intro." I said, "Did you check your downloads folder?" He goes to check his downloads folder. Where's the song? Right there. This guy.
Look.
How you gonna be mad at Spectrum? It could be just you, bro.
I mean, the download folder is not readily accessible on my computer. Okay, if it's not on the desktop, I'm probably not gonna find it.
Bruh, that is sad, man. All you got to do is open that little box in that little icon in the bottom left-hand corner, dog, and there's the new world of technology, bro. It's everything you need.
It doesn't say downloads anywhere in that box. The only way I found downloads was you told me to look in downloads, and I had to type it in, and then there was the downloads folder.
Now, honestly, I get you on that. I'm old school. Back in the day, it was easy to find your folders. Now
it was.
Why am I typing documents to find my documents folder?
Exactly.
Y'all know what I do. Y'all know where I get busy at.
Exactly.
I don't be looking up Bluetooth, and I don't be trying to hook up stuff. I don't be want to connect different stuff. Just documents and downloads, bruh.
Right. Everything is so, like, I was trying so hard to find my computer this morning, and it took me like 30 minutes until I realized that my computer is no longer a thing. I don't even remember what it's called now.
I guess kids don't do documents anymore. I guess kids don't do downloads.
No, they don't need to do that anymore. They've got social media.
Mm-hmm. Well, listen. I'm glad we grew up in the era that we grew up, man. I'm gonna tell my kids when I have kids, go outside, go play. No. Put that down. No tablets, no controllers. Go outside and play catch. Go outside and come back with dirty pants. I want you to be muddy. I want you to be able to enjoy riding your bikes and enjoying the outdoors, man. Outdoors was our entertainment, bro.
It was. And that's not going to happen with today's kids. It's just not going to happen. They're going to look at
me in my house, bro.
Yeah, well, that sounds good now.
You guys don't want to play catch with your pops?
No, Dad. We've got an virtual catch simulator that allows us to put in an algorithm that will tell us exactly where the ball's going to go.
Bruh, I wish my kids would talk to me like that, man. I'm taking everything out the house, bruh. You talk crazy to me like that. Try to be smarter than me. I've got a thesaurus. I mean,
exactly.
Figure out what you got to say. But listen, I swear, if my kids start talking smart, you better talk regular around me.
You better use words I can understand, or I'm gonna take them as disrespect.
Hey, bruh, I'm taking it as extra disrespect. You trying your SAT words on me, bruh?
Nope.
Don't be listen, man. Come talk crazy to me. The house is gonna be nothing but just books and paper and nothing else. But Spectrum, man, I don't know. I'm new to Spectrum right now, man, and I don't know, man. That all seeing eye logo, man. I'm kind of glad that's gone.
I mean, that was kind of creepy, but
yeah, I was like, the Illuminati's real blatant. Time Warner, y'all just really out there, huh?
Oh, here you go. Here we go with the conspiracies. I mean, Time Warner Cable was like a pillar in the Charlotte community. Like it just it just feels like it's wrong for it to be gone, you know? And then if you are gonna, you know, come in between Time Warner Cable and the city of Charlotte, could you at least have consistent internet service? That's all I ask.
Yeah, internet's a big deal, man. I mean, it sucks, man, because I got straight talk.
I do too.
I have straight talk, so I must have Wi-Fi.
Yeah, like you can't like they made it this way though. Like they made it so that the TVs do not work if you don't have internet. Like nothing works. You have smart TVs now. So nothing works if you don't have internet.
Let me tell you something. Ain't nothing gonna be in my house electronic more smarter than me. I got microwaves, I got a stove, I got a fridge. They all dumb.
Wow.
They all one dimensional. Bruh, I don't got time for a network of people to hack my TV and see me in between showers, looking at me and my TV talking. Nah, bruh, my TV's not supposed to be smarter than me. I'm supposed to be smarter than the TV.
I've never
I'm
thought
not
of
getting, bruh, I'm not getting an Alexa, bruh. I'm not, whatever that girl name. No, I'm not getting her, bruh.
one of the Amazon Echoes. I got one of my parents. I got my parents that for Christmas, actually.
I ain't getting no Echo, bruh. Like, bruh, why you know what I'm saying?
Why do you know what I'm saying?
That's what that's what she does. She echoes what you like. She knows what you're saying. Like, I don't use Siri because of that.
That is kind of man, I've never thought about that. But
Bruh,
like, is it like
that's why you talk to your boy, bruh.
because it's always on, right? Because it's supposed to be like in a moment, like at a moment's notice, you're supposed to be able to say like, Alexa, tell me what the weather is today. So that means it's always listening.
It's always listening. Who's listening to who's listening through Alexa? So if you pop up on their radar, all they got to do is just tap into your Alexa and listen to what you got to say.
Man,
I'm never going to have any type of technology that's always listening. It takes one glitch for all of your, private conversations to get out there. You never know. And they got these artificial intelligent robots, bro.
Oh boy, here we go.
Man, we're about to be gone, Doug. That's why I'm like, God, please intervene. I just hope our apocalypse is not robotic, because we're not going to be able to beat robots, bro.
We're not.
Not the common man. Robots that they're trying to get robots they're trying to get these robots to have emotions, bro, and feelings, and being able to make judgments for us. Alexa is just the beginning, bro.
Man, I don't think robots are going to be smarter than humans ever.
I'm not saying, but listen, we're not talking about emotional intelligence. We're just talking about artificial intelligence. We're the only created beings with an emotional intelligence to a degree. But if you have a machine that's like, you're a threat to society. What did I do? You frowned. You must die. Ain't nobody got time for that.
This is true, but
listen, now you don't allowed your mom and dad's home to be what's the word?
Compromised
and violated.
Wow. I mean, I don't think. Well, yes. They're not talking about anything that would be.
Of course, they're not talking about nothing. I'm just talking about everybody else that has a listening device. You mean to tell me at any given moment, if I say the name Alexa, she responds, bruh? I wonder what her voice sounds like. You have an
iPhone. You have Siri on there. It's the same thing.
I don't use Siri.
She's still there. She's still listening. If you say, "Hey Siri," she still responds.
Listen, let me try it. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, yo, Siri, you there?
You have to say, "Hey, Siri." That's how it works, Josh.
Let's talk about you, Joshua, not me. Whoa.
Up.
Whoa.
Up.
Why do you want to talk about me, Siri?
See, look, you've been compromised.
Hey, Siri, why do you want to talk about me?
And I guarantee you they're coming after you with all the conspiracy theories that you spread.
I have everything I need already. Whoa.
Yep. She's got everything she needs. Ladies and gentlemen of
I
the Good Guys
slowly,
podcast.
I slowly put my phone 15 yards away from me. Yo, how do I turn Siri off, bruh? How does she know she has everything she needs? Siri, do you have Jesus? Let me see what she says if I say that. Siri, do you have Jesus? This is about you, not me. Whoa.
Turn the sound on so we can hear. I want to hear this.
Hold on. How do you turn? Oh, let me. How you turn Siri on? Oh,
See?
wow.
And
Wow.
You talk about me. You talk about me.
Hold on, bro. Let me turn Siri on, bro. She's shy.
Ladies and gentlemen, what you are witnessing is the first interview on the Good Guys podcast. We are going to now interview Siri to see what she has to say.
Hey, Siri, how are you? I am well, Joshua. How do you turn Siri's volume up?
Yeah, the volumes are really low.
Okay, here we go. Siri, do you know who Jesus is?
This is about you, not me.
Oh,
Why
clap
is this
back,
about
Siri.
me and not you?
Who? Me.
What?
Yes, you, Siri. Yes, you.
That's what I figured.
Oh,
How can you figure?
Who? Me.
what was that?
Siri, say hello to Brandon.
Which Brandon?
Whoa!
The trillest one you ever met in your life. That's who, Siri.
Okay, your message is addressed to Brandon. Ready to send it?
Yeah.
Yes. Send that message to.
I'll send it.
Siri,
Wow.
what do you
Okay,
think
Siri,
about
Siri.
conspiracy theories?
Oh, let me ask her that. Because I want to know what she got to say. Bro, I'm about to anoint my house again, bro. I'm really about to anoint my house. So Siri, hold on, give me 1 second, Siri. I'll be right back. What you want me to ask Siri?
What does she think about conspiracy theories?
Hey Siri, what do you think about conspiracy theories?
I really couldn't say.
Oh, boo, you whack, Siri. You whack. You're wasting our time.
Does Siri have a boyfriend? She needs a boyfriend.
Siri, are you always listening?
Hold on, let me ask her that question, man, because that's real, bro. Because I'm turning Siri off if she listens to everything I say, bro.
It's an important question.
Siri, are you always listening?
Let's talk about you, Joshua, not me.
All right, she whack.
Yeah, she whack right now.
She whacked up.
Anyway, bro, I'm just letting you know, man. They're everywhere.
Well, I mean, I guess so. You have an iPhone, and Siri's always listening to you, so
Bro,
you're kind of.
Nah, bro, I'm going to settings right now.
I'm going to settings right now.
How do I find Siri? Where's she at? There she go. Turning Siri off. She's no longer turned on.
Ask her if she listens to the Good Guys podcast.
Nah, she's done.
Siri is done.
Siri is done. She's not on my phone anymore. I never use Siri, bro, and I'm never going to.
You use Siri, you just don't know.
Bro, where my oil at? You know what? Yeah, man, I'm about to anoint this oil and clean my house out of all demons, bro. I bet you there's a demon. I bet you there's a demon named Siri, bro.
Wow.
Hashtag
Siri is a demon now.
Hashtag super save, over save, bro.
Right. Absolutely. All right. That's enough. I've aired my grievance about Spectrum. Shout out to Time Warner Cable, wherever you are. Please come back.
I know whoever was the CEO of Time Warner got that bag, though.
Yeah, he got paid.
Because somebody bought him out, bro. I can't wait to create an idea that someone can buy out.
Well,
Yeah, bro.
no
I'm listen, buy me. I got a price for about 2 ideas I got right now.
What ideas do you got?
I ain't gonna let y'all know, bro. Y'all got money? Y'all got money to buy it?
I'm just saying, I mean, you never know who's listening, you know. Could be a CEO listening to the Good Guys podcast.
Bro, you gotta wire me $100,000 to hear my ideas, bro.
I hear you, Doc. Well, we'll leave in the description where they can wire that in
Man,
from.
we got to get that 50 Cent "I Get Money" chorus as one of our sound things.
That would be nice.
Anyway,
See if I can find that. All right, so we're gonna move on to the first topic of the day,
all right.
and that topic is chivalry. Is it dead or not?
Man, don't even get me started, bro. I'll let you start with that, man.
It's an important question.
It is.
And the reason I posed this question is because on various occasions, I hold the door open for females. I'm going to be honest. I'll hold the door open for anybody who comes behind me.
Yes, that's real.
So
too, bro.
it's really not even a chivalry thing. If you're coming behind me, I'm going to leave the door open as a common courtesy.
That's a Southern thing, man.
Exactly. That's what it is. And maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's just anyway. So I'm holding the door open for a female, and she's like, "Oh no, go ahead." And I'm like, "No, you go ahead."
No, you go ahead.
"No, I'm good. I don't need you to open the door for me."
Oh my gosh.
And I'm like, "Ma'am, all right, this is happening right now. Okay." This is gonna happen.
This is
right. You're gonna walk through this door.
You're going to walk through this door. You're not gonna take my.
You're gonna
listen. I'm being a gentleman right now.
Exactly. I'm being a gentleman. I've already done it now. It's been done. Okay. You're gonna go through this door. That's how this is gonna work.
Yeah.
No, I don't. Do you think I need you to open a door for me?
Oh man,
Ma'am, it's not.
She's single. She don't got no man.
Yeah, absolutely. She does not have a man.
Yeah, she don't.
And I mean, so it's confusing to me because like women sometimes say, "Oh, guys are wrong and guys do them dirty." I got that. Some guys do. But then when a Southern gentleman such as myself tries to open the door for you, you get mad and you're on your feminist tip. And, I get it, I guess. I mean, I don't know, but I'm just trying to open the door for you. That's really all.
Listen. It doesn't make sense. Because that door hit you in the face, you'll be mad for me not holding the door.
I'm just saying.
When it comes, I think, to chivalry with certain ladies, I'm not a woman, so I don't know. But just from my experiences, I just think if you catch him on a bad day, bruh, everything's wrong. So, like, if you do,
right.
you dead. If you're wrong if you do, you're wrong if you don't.
Right. I feel like that's the situation. Like, I feel like if I don't open the door for you and I just let that thing swing and just whap, hit you one good time, well, thanks a lot for opening the door for a lady. But if I do try to open the door for you, I don't need you to open the door for me. What do you want?
Listen, man.
Ladies of the Good Guys podcast.
Listen, they don't know what they want, bruh. They don't. like I'm not saying all women is like this, but I mean, they just don't know, man. And I don't want to go down my tangent or my rant, but it might just need to be said, bruh. It might just need to be said that this is not, if the shoe doesn't fit, then you don't have to worry about your feet hurting, right? So if this is on you, you don't got to worry about it. If this ain't you, don't worry about it. If the shoe don't fit, okay, that analogy didn't make no sense. But what I'm trying to say is that, ladies, not everybody's doing a good deed to get some good deeds.
Expound.
Not everybody out there wants your sex. Not everybody wants you. There's just certain men that were brought up to be gentlemen. But I do understand that a lot of men have given men, the male species at large, men at large, a bad name, because a lot of guys do things to receive something. Or sometimes ladies have been around so many guys that want something from them or try to holler that when a guy does do something, is mirrored and meshed with every other experience that she assumes that the guy is not being chivalrous, but is trying to cash in.
This is very true. This is very true because that happens a lot. Like, you'll open a door for a female and she's pretty much, I already have a boyfriend. What?
I'm
I,
bruh,
I didn't have that.
no,
I'm happily married.
BD, that's offensive to me. What makes you think I want you, boo boo? What makes you like you got that? That's pride. You got that kind of pride to look at me and assume that I want you. I want to carry a mirror around and be like, have you seen your face?
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that,
like,
Josh.
Nah, man. Nah, don't come to me and assume that I want you. That's offensive to me because I'm like, I'm really just trying to be nice.
Right.
Like nobody wants you.
I think that's where chivalry has gone. Like, I think back in the day, like, it was the right and the proper thing to do.
That's true.
So, you know, like back in the day, like roles were more established. Like the man was the working and the worker and brought home the money, and the wife stayed at home and kept the house and took care of the kids and things like that. So it was like appropriate, you know, for a man to do chivalrous things like open the door and things like that. Now the roles have kind of been intertwined a little bit, I guess you could say. So chivalry has kind of gone down the same path, like where it's like, should I or shouldn't I? And then, you know, you have the fact that men hit on women so much. So it's like, if I do open a door for you.
Honestly, I've realized in my life that elderly women appreciate chivalry more than the young girls. Older women they love it. Them old white ladies at Harris Teeter, old black ladies at Harris Teeter, Asian, don't matter who they are. They appreciate it. I think I don't know what's happened in this new era. I think there's a lot of women that's listening right now that appreciate chivalry, but they know if it's authentic or not. I'm not saying everyone assumes that the guy's trying to holler, but you can look in a man's eyes and know if he's really trying to get at you or is he really being chivalrous. Because you could tell by when he opens the door how quickly he walks away from you.
That's true.
But don't get your feelings hurt because he's probably got a woman. He's probably got a wife and 3-4 kids. He's trying to do right. Or you might not be that attractive to him. So he just only opened the door because he thinks that that's just the right thing to do. That's his mom taught him. But if the guy kind of lingers, then you could tell that it's really not chivalrous. He's just doing it because he's trying to say, oh, okay, I'm trying to get at you. But if the man,
I think the key is you gotta
go ahead.
I think the key is you got to look at his eyes. If he's opening the door for you and you see his eyes, you wander down to the nether regions. That's when you know. Like you see him bite his lip a little bit.
Yeah, man. Yep. When he's not looking at Iceland, but he's looking at if he's not looking you right in your eyes around Iceland
exactly
and the Netherlands. No, the Netherlands. Never mind. Iceland and Greenland. But he's looking at South Africa.
That's it.
He's looking at South Africa and he's looking around Egypt. then he's really trying to get something. But if he's opening the door and he smiles and he walks off, he ain't into you. He ain't trying to get it. He just says, hey, you're a lady. I'm not trying to impose to you that you're weaker, but this is just how my mama raised me.
Right.
Because I'm going to, if you don't want me to open the door for you, then cool. But what man's going to want to be with you if you just won't let a man serve you?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's hard to speak. I'm not a female.
Yeah.
So I can't speak from a female's perspective.
Y'all comment below, man. That's a great discussion.
Yeah, definitely.
Y'all comment below and let us know, what is chivalry to you?
Help us out, because we can't really get behind the female psyche and understand why you feel either way, whether or not you would want someone to open the door for you or whether you wouldn't.
I just think if you ask the lady, they'll probably say it's based upon how cute he is.
Wow, that's probably what it boils down to.
If you butt ugly to a woman, she gonna be like, I got it. But let that be Boris Cujo, or what's his name, the African guy the black guy from Britain, Idris Elba. Or what is the white girls like? Who they like? I don't know.
The white girls? I don't know. Blake somebody. I don't.
Y'all white girls, let us know who y'all like. But if he opens the door for you, he looks like
Matthew McConaughey.
He looks like his dad. He looks like he runs a law firm. Oh shit!
Nick Lachey,
bro. Early 2000s, BG. Whoa, BD Nick Lachey hasn't been in since like '98, bruh. Like Nick Lachey, like he the one asked. Didn't he ask for child support? Did he ask for alimony from Jessica Simpson?
Look, I don't know what he's doing. I'm racking my brain.
He's
Okay, I'm trying to figure out
money because I think he's getting money from Jessica Simpson monthly.
He probably is. Yeah, she makes a lot of money.
Man, Jessica Simpson was smart, bruh. She got in the game, took what she needed to get out, and bounced. They said, you're not going to Britney Spears me. You're not going to Britney Spears me. I'm out the game. But basically what I'm trying to say, man, y'all comment below. Let us know if chivalry's dead or not. How would you want a man to be chivalrous to you? What does chivalry mean to you? But I think chivalry's alive because I'm chivalrous every day.
Absolutely.
I'm chivalrous every day.
What I will say is that if your theory is correct, then that doesn't fare very well for me because she definitely didn't want me to open that door. So
she didn't want you to open that door because
could be that I don't.
She smelled wife and kids, bro.
Maybe that's what. You know what? Thanks, Josh, because I was really starting to feel a little insecure about myself.
Man, don't feel insecure. Man.
I mean,
you still got waves. Nobody's trying to take your waves.
I mean, I know I'm not Idris Elba or anything like that. I'm not Morris Chestnut, but I think I look out okay. But I think it was probably because she could sense. She could sense the fatherly nature there.
Yeah, because you probably had a dad shirt on. And a dad hat.
I do wear dad clothes.
But at the same time,
absolutely.
Was she younger, middle age, old? What was her age?
She was like probably mid-20s. I would say mid-20s.
Man, they know nothing, bro.
Yeah.
She probably, got a C in biology. She's in 25's outside of college, but I don't know, man. I'm not trying to sit here and analyze women, but I just know that the younger they are, bruh, they don't know nothing, bruh.
It was just a really awkward moment. I mean,
I'm not saying
there.
All young girls don't know nothing, but a lot of them sure don't.
Yeah. Anyway, chivalry. Is it dead or not? Let us know how you feel.
I think chivalry's alive, man. I think women should reward men for being chivalrous. I ain't talking about sexually. I'm just talking about just say thank you. Because
I think it's a good.
Huh?
I do. I think it's a good thing. I think there's something to be said for men who, respect women. It's not that you're weaker, but I mean, we do have different roles.
Yeah, man.
We do. And then when you listen to R&B these days, like it's not the same as it used to be.
Nah.
Men used to sing about really loving, tenderly loving their female.
Honestly, bro.
Now,
since Usher's Confessions, R&B changed, bro.
It changed.
I think Confessions, before Confessions, that's when you had your Casey and JoJo, Tell Me It's Real.
Right. Exactly. Please don't do that.
Sorry. Please don't. All my life, I pray for someone like you. Ain't nobody praying. They praying. They pray and they hunting after you. They don't pray no more. They don't ask God. They don't pray for you no more. They want to pray on you. That R&B went from praying for you to praying on you.
It is it's so wow. I'm like, yo, females, do y'all listen to this? And does this turn y'all on nowadays?
Bro,
it's so straight to the point. They don't even, there's no metaphors. There's no descriptive adjectives. There's nothing. It's just straight. This is what I want to do to you right now.
It went from you're beautiful to back that thing up. It went from
it's gone beyond back that thing.
Oh man,
up.
It's beyond back that thing up. It's like back that thing.
It's beyond
back that thing up to the house.
That thing could be misconstrued for something we don't know exactly what that thing is. But nowadays, no, they're leaving no doubt as to what that thing is.
Man, I'm like, bruh, do y'all want to go get coffee first? Don't you want to talk? People don't even do background checks anymore. They don't even do how many girls does he have in him? How many guys does she have in her? People are so impulsive and so sexual that they don't even take the time to really they don't even you want somebody to get to know you, but you let them get to know you before they even gotten to know you. They actually had you let them in you before you actually gave them opportunity to get to know you. That's backwards. And I think anybody who does anything unbiblically will suffer the consequences of it. That's why I'm like, it's best to wait till marriage because sexual stuff clouds your judgment, man. It clouds you. And now all the culture has gotten people so sexual that man, you hit that explore button, man, you might go about 50 yards deep back into the old sin. Like I'm tired of the booty pictures. Like it's not cute. It's not cute anymore, man. Like it's not. Like put that away. Like a real man don't want that right now. A real man wants to know your mind. When you get 32 years old, in your 30s and get older, men shouldn't be concerned about your figure. They want to know, will you help him get his figures? Will he be able to help you get your figures up? Like what are we building? Forget booty. What we building? Like booty, like, man, listen. Man, y'all just need to just turn the music off, open up a Bible. No, not by yourselves, because it's not wise to have Bible studies by yourself.
Wait, why?
With a girl and a guy?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't know you were talking in terms of couples. Go ahead.
I do see something wrong with a little bit of Bible study, dog.
I don't need nothing. Hey, that single's coming. All right.
Oh, yeah. Hey, listen,
I'm letting you guys know.
We about to remix some songs out here, bro.
So back in high school, me and Josh used to remix the popular rap and R&B songs of the day. And I don't think our art was really appreciated at that time.
We was ahead of our time.
I think we were ahead of our time.
That was before YouTube. That was before parodies and
exactly. Had the social media phenomenon have taken place at that time, I think we would have been YouTube stars.
Been a YouTube sensation, bro.
I really do. But we're bringing it back.
It would have been no Logan Paul, bro. It would have been Coach Josh. No, that would have been Coach Josh.
We've got hits.
And they're coming, bro. I don't see nothing wrong with Bible study. What was other
timeless hits? Such as I don't see nothing wrong with a little Bible study. I don't see nothing wrong with
a little bit of Bible study. What was that one song we remixed?
The name of the song was a profane.
East Side Boys.
So I can't remember. Little John and the East Side Boys. No, it was Youngbloods. Little John and the Youngbloods.
Youngbloods, Youngbloods, man. We remixed that. We got one no church in a while.
No church in a while. No church in a while.
WHILE. And I've already been working on my verses, bro. I'm ready, bro.
You got bars, Josh?
Yeah, I got some bars, but I'm gonna wait. But I say all this to say,
stay tuned.
Listen, man, don't drink the Kool-Aid. Don't get into this R&B now, man. All that sexual stuff is overrated. Things virgins say.
I just kind of let that one go. I'm just not going
to you ever been around a virgin talking about sex, talking about, yes, it's overrated.
Oh, that sex is overrated.
Do it God's way.
Do it God's way.
Listen, man, for all the people.
Kudos to you, Jay.
Bro, listen, it's been 32 years, man. I've done my due diligence, but I just never been in nobody.
Wow.
But at the same time, I think so clearly.
Yeah.
Boy, man, back in the day, well, I ain't gonna tell your business because your wife listens. I don't know what all you told your wife, but I know for me, bro, when BD used to ask me for advice, well, I was giving clear and concise advice, bro.
Josh, you were my
man,
go-to.
Bro, and you was like, bro, is that possible? I'm like, bro, yeah. And next thing you know, the next night, man, I didn't listen to what you said.
I didn't listen to anything you said. Completely disregarded the advice that you gave.
All the virgins out there, man, keep working hard, man. You got a clear mind.
This is true. Like we've talked about this. Like being having done what I've done and being married and having gone through all of that.
Oh, that's funny.
Now looking back, I see why the Bible, our parents, the church, everyone advises you to not have sex until marriage. Anyone out there listening to the podcast, if you have not had sex, man, please wait until. Man,
Coach turned out all right. Listen, man. Hey, yo, fellas, keep trusting in the Lord, man. You can do it. If Coach can do it, I can do. I mean, you can do it. You know.
But it does cloud your judgment. All jokes aside,
man, bro. Why you think I got 4 books, bro? Why do you think? Why do you think
Yeah.
I create so much, bro?
Yeah.
I don't got to.
So much
Man,
productivity.
so much
So
productivity,
much
bro. Boy, my mind is in the heavens, bro. I'm
Right.
so connected to God. God be like, Josh, you there? Yeah, you know I'm here.
You know I'm
You know I'm here, God.
You know I'm
You
here.
know I'm available.
Right.
That's why girls be safe with me, man. They be asking me for advice because there's nothing in me that be like, I want you.
Right. Can't want what you haven't had.
Can't have, bruh. That's wisdom, B. You can never want, but you can never be addicted to something you never had either. So it's like it's best to just do it God's way. If you messed up, I can't even understand what the urges are. I'm not trying to say I know what that's like. I mean, I've done sexual things, I just never had sex like that. But at the same time, bruh, man, that might be the number one thing keeping people from being productive, man. It's probably the number one thing that for guys at least. You know,
Definitely for guys, because once you get that on your brain, like
hey man,
yeah, that's all you're thinking
man,
about.
it's best to just keep that. God only gave you one brain to function until marriage, bro. And if you let the other head think, man, it shifts into gears, bro. You start you clear minded, and then he talks about like, yo, what you think about her? And if you've been in women before, I had guys tell me, bro, they cannot think straight until they get off. And that's scary, bro. Because some of y'all be getting off on girls you don't even want to be married to, and you make an eternal decision off a temporary urge. So you made a lifelong decision off a temporary urge. That's scary.
You mess around, you'll be stuck with that lifelong decision.
You better
too.
sit down and get to know these people. You better get in their mind before you get in their privates, man. Or let somebody really get to know them before they start letting go. And next thing you know, you got a kid by a crazy joker. Like he really crazy. Like he's crazy.
Ain't opening not one.
No, he's averaging 3 or 4 mental illnesses. Like, bro, he's crazy. And he can't lead you spiritually. So it all boils down to just keeping it Christ-like, bro. God knows what's right, bro. So as I finish my 4th book,
what's the title of the book,
Purpose
Jay?
of Freedom, bro. Talk about soul ties and strongholds, bro. Gonna be my best work yet, bro. Either way, man. Let us know, man, in the comments below. Is chivalry dead? Also, keep that lust dead, bro.
All right. So that's what it is. Like I said, like J.E. said, hop in the comments, let us know how you feel. We're going to move on to the next topic. And it is the segment that's sweeping the nation.
It might be even in London.
And it is maybe even in London. Worldwide, they are talking about the good guys version of Smash or Pass.
The good guys version of Smash or Pass, man. We talking about food, bro.
We are talking about food. Unlike the popular social media segment where they are talking about men or female, we are talking about food here on the Good Guys podcast. Would you smash or would you pass?
Boy, when people have those conversations with me about women, I be looking so out of the loop. Coach, what would you do? Pass.
Pass.
She's
gonna go with pass.
She's my sister in Christ. I'll pass. Yo, Coach, what's your top 5?
Juices.
What do y'all want to talk about? We talking about juices, food, sports. All right, let's go ahead, bro. Smash or pass?
All right, check it out. Smash or pass. So this week we have got a concoction that I don't think there's any doubt on this one. So it is a chicken and waffle sandwich.
Whoever created that, male or female, was ahead of their time.
Deserves some kind of award. I don't know what kind of awards they give out for these kind of things, but whoever
maker
created
of the
this,
year, probably. Oh, sandwich maker of the century. I'm sorry.
of the century. So it comes from a restaurant called Bruxy,
Oh my!
which is probably the most unappetizing name I could
This thing
possibly
might
think
be
of.
nasty.
I
This
have no
thing might be
idea.
nasty, bro.
I mean, it kind of it threw a little damper on it for me. I mean, Bruxy, what?
Broxy, that sounds like that's
What
like
does
a
that have
pit
to
bull,
do?
a girl pit bull, man.
It's Bruxie, Bruxy.
That's a girl pit bull, bro. That's the name you give to a.
That, that's exactly what that sounds like. That sounds like a female pit bull,
Yeah,
Bruxy.
or
Here, Bruxy.
hey, yo, hey, don't bite him. That's what that sound like.
Don't bite him.
That sound like
Don't
that
bite him.
number one dog fighting pit bull.
Right. So completely unappetizing name to the restaurant. But let me give you the
Yeah, I'm
description
listening.
of one of the sandwiches. So we've got the holy chicken. It consists of maple glazed chicken,
Okay.
applewood smoked bacon, cheddar cheese,
Of course.
sriracha
Man, get that
sauce,
outta here, bro.
and a sunny side up egg.
Can they make that egg over easy?
Over easy. What's the difference between that
Maybe
and
it's not
sunny
over
side up?
easy. Fried. What's it called? Not
Scrambled?
Well, not scrambled, but it's like omelet like.
That's scrambled.
Nah, I'm talking about like it's like flat.
Right. You have to scramble the egg.
Over fried.
Well,
Hard fried.
okay.
Hard fried
I'm
egg
wrong.
or something like that. I don't know what it's called, bro.
I know what you're talking about. The McDonald's style.
Exactly.
The folded piece of egg.
Honestly, bro, is that the full description of the sandwich?
That was the full description. Now, that's only one sandwich. So there are other
listen,
options. I'm going to be honest. That one I would probably pass
Yeah.
on. Actually, I would eat that one. I would just hold the sriracha
Yeah,
sauce.
man, I ain't a big fan of sauces, bro.
As we discovered last week. We won't even get into that because that was just so
bro,
disrespectful.
I'm a seasons type of guy. I like seasonings.
Okay. So you've got, let's see, we've got the, I don't know about that one. You got the Southern barbecue. It's a double dipped fried chicken, Carolina barbecue sauce, cheddar, crispy onion straws, and cider slaw. That doesn't sound appetizing.
Nah, not with a waffle. I don't trust double fried anything, bro. That sounds like more bread than meat. Yeah,
that's
man.
a good
If you
point.
say double fried, I'm like, yeah, I don't want that mess.
All right. We've got, okay, so the original is a seasoned breast. There you go. Chili honey. That
really
sounds
does.
appetizing.
That really does.
And you've got cider slaw.
Bruh. What's up with this sriracha and cider slaw, bruh? Like, ain't nobody want no cider slaw on their sandwich, man.
That sounds delicious. That's just you. You just don't like coleslaw because you think it has
I don't like
mayonnaise in it.
Yeah, I mean, it just sounds disgusting, bruh. It sounds like, bruh, like, just give me meat and cheese and that maple stuff, man. What you said? What kind of sauce was that on that last one? Ooh,
Chili honey.
That sounds good, man. So,
Yeah, that one sounds good. Let's see. I think that those are the main options. You've got the kickin' chicken, which is spicy. It says spicy and smoky, tangy sauce, shredded romaine, and pickles.
Man.
I don't know about that one. I'm smashing the original.
the original is the honey
And
chili,
I think
right?
that's,
Man,
yeah, seasoned breast, chili honey, and cider slaw. That's probably what they should have
but
stuck
the
with.
chicken's not fried, right? It's baked.
No, it's fried.
That sounds good, bro. Man, so
Yeah.
the bun is a waffle?
Yeah,
Like
it's a waffle.
like hand size sandwich, or just like you got to put two hands on this?
Let me take a look and see if I can find a picture here. I don't know if I see any pictures, which is
Yeah,
kind of
that's suspect, bro. The Yelp people supposed to show you a picture, bro, with 5 stars.
I'm on the actual website, but they should have pictures too. Let me go to their Facebook
And
page.
see, that's 2 X's against you. Your name and no pictures online. Listen, I go to the internet. What makes me go to your restaurant is that y'all actually have a picture. If I can't see
True.
your food, your number one bestseller, if you don't got a picture for it, bruh, it's next to nasty, bruh. Already in my mind.
They look pretty big. They look like pretty sizable sandwiches. I'm not sure about these waffles.
Man,
I don't
bruh,
know.
you know what I'll do?
I'm not
You
sure
know what
about
I
these
would
waffles.
do? If the chicken is banging, I'm like, bro, give me that chicken what's that southern, what's that chicken you said? The Northwest, what's it called?
It's the wait, what?
Original. Yeah, sorry. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. I was like, wait, Northwest.
I'll
What?
get-
I don't see that anywhere on the menu.
Maybe I was thinking about Kanye. Maybe God wanted me to pray about Kanye. But anyway, but I was saying
okay.
I'll get the chicken breast and be like, man, don't even give me the waffle, and then go to Waffle House down the street.
Wow,
Bruh,
Josh. Wow,
bruh,
really?
BD,
All of
come
that?
on, bruh.
All of that?
Yes.
I mean, it sounds like a
it's-
really good
bruh,
idea.
Like,
I'm gonna
I've
be
never
honest.
failed you, bro.
That would probably be delicious.
If Brexy is 2 lights down from a Waffle House, bruh, I'm making that happen. Now, if Waffle House is far away, of course I'm not gonna make that happen. But, bruh,
Right.
imagine going to Chick-fil-A and just say no bread, just meat. And then if it's right beside a Waffle House, and then you get 2 waffles, the double waffle.
That's it. Next time I come down, we're doing that.
Bruh,
That
why
has to be
hasn't
done.
it?
Why have we never thought of this? Why have we
Bruh,
never
do you
thought
know
of
that would
this?
take Chick-fil-A up like 20 notches for me?
Wow.
Bruh, nobody's ever got a
is-
chicken.
wow.
Just all you gotta do is just say, hey, give me the chicken strips. You know, no. You ask for the 4-piece chicken strips. That's just like having a sandwich, but just in waffle. It's waffle ready. I don't think I
Right.
can really go fork style with the chicken sandwich. But
I think you can. I think you can go either way.
honestly, a chicken breast might be better than the strips.
Yeah.
But bruh,
so.
imagine bringing a bag of Chick-fil-A in a Waffle House, right? And you got strips or the chicken breast. You ask your man, bruh, can I just get a double waffle? And that man be like, why you got the Chick-fil-A bag? And then he ask you about the Chick-fil-A bag, you be like, bruh, in due season, you will see. You'll be like, listen,
Not in due
bruh, in
season.
due season, in due seconds, you are going to see.
Wow.
And when you put that chicken on that plate with them golden double waffles, that man's mind is going to be blown, bruh. Bruh, BD. Imagine
J.E.
syrup. Imagine syrup dripping off of that chicken breast from Chick-fil-A.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
Call me fat. Call
And then
me
I'll
fat
get-
all
I
you
get-
want, bruh.
And then all I need is just a side order of bacon,
Ooh,
and it's over.
CBD,
It's over.
Who's bacon though?
J.E. That's a good question. I'm gonna go with Waffle House because I don't trust this Brexy place.
Yeah, no,
I'm gonna be honest.
Bruh, we're not even talking
don't
about
trust
Brexit anymore. We passed on them. We talk about
They're done. They're done.
Listen,
The conversation that
when
passed.
you got a great
Passed.
idea like what we just talking about, Brexit is non-existent to us. It's dead to us.
We don't trust
We
them
don't trust
anymore.
them.
We don't.
You know what? More power to the people that customize their eating experiences outside of their home.
What I'm really upset about is that we're just now
Man.
thinking of this. How has this not been done? Of all the food concoctions that we have put together,
And you know the
to include
and you know
the Mackwich.
Mackwich is legendary.
to include
That's listen.
which was born out of abject desperation and poverty.
only
At Victory
somebody
Lunch.
who grew up in a single parent home who has syrup sandwiches can make something out of nothing. Bruh, I was sitting at the lunch table with the varsity girls. Don't ask me why I was sitting there. I really
Or why you chose to
I
include
really wasn't
that.
trying to holler. I just, I was just sitting with. I felt welcomed. I felt welcomed.
Okay.
I feel like they cared.
Okay.
I looked at my
We'll go with
plate And what was left, bro, was a corner of macaroni and cheese and a roll. Now you know what's his name, Cooley. Cooley made a mean roll, bro. Whatever that roll.
Cooley made a mean roll. I don't think those rolls were homemade. Were they homemade rolls?
I think sometimes they were homemade. I think the rest was Hawaiian. No, were there Hawaiian rolls? Anything in a Hawaiian roll is great.
This is true, but it was a roll. I mean, are we really going to make that big of a deal out of a roll?
So the macaroni and cheese, I was like, bruh, macaroni and cheese inside of a buttery roll? Bruh. Eyes rolled back, bruh. It was great. All I was missing was a dab of honey on the roll, bruh.
That might have been pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. If you had some honey.
If I wasn't called to preach the gospel, I would feed people as they hear the gospel, bruh. I know good and well that when I have a church, bruh, my mothers better know how to cook, bruh. my church, I'm gonna be back there with the church mothers like, nah, man, trust me with the honey on the roll, put the macaroni and cheese in the bun and give it to the people.
Wow. And just like that, the Macwich was born.
Honestly, BD, should I tell him about the chicken burger, bro?
Go ahead and tell him about the chicken burger.
When you on a budget, bro, but you want an exotic sandwich.
Exotic. Wow. Wow. Exotic sandwich.
That you wish that you was at a 5-star restaurant, bro. I used to go to McDonald's and get the double cheeseburger and the McChicken sandwich. Bruh.
Okay.
I put that
what do you do
between those two patties, bruh. But BD, imagine if you did that with a chicken sandwich, bruh. Now that's death on a bun. But at the same time, bruh, chicken and a burger, dog, was great, bruh.
Yo, I was like absolutely not willing to accept that as a realistic possibility. Like I was totally grossed out by that until I actually tried it.
And what did it do for you, bro?
It was one of the greatest sandwiches I've ever had.
Right now, you listening right now, and you're disgusted. Don't knock it till you try it, bro. Listen.
Don't think you're above putting a chicken patty in between two beef patties. Don't think you're above that.
Don't think of yourself more highly than you ought to think, bruh. Nah.
Don't do that. The Bible speaks against that.
Spirit, flesh and blood is not revealing this to you. This is the Holy Ghost speaking through his servant right now, telling you to go. Listen, you don't even listen. You don't even gotta go to McDonald's for this experience. This is when I was poor. You know what I need to do? The chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A is too thick, bruh.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Because we spoke of this and we never actually did it. It needs to be done. We need to go to Chick-fil-A, get a Chick-fil-A patty, and put it in between two Five Guys patties.
Five Guys patties are not that thick, bruh. I was just thinking about the Whole Foods burgers I've been getting. Those patties are thick, bruh. But if we go to Five Guys,
Josh,
if we go to you don't want to mix holy with unholy? You don't want to mix fast food? You don't want to mix fast food with fine dining?
You cannot have both Whole Foods and fast food. You will serve the one and despise the other.
Food and fast food cannot come through the same spout. It cannot come.
You cannot serve both.
Or it might be an explosion in the wrapper, bro. Like it might be a race ride in a sandwich, bro. It might be like,
man, it's just not right. It's just not right. Something
something
about it feels dirty.
And they'd be like, fine lives matters, and Either way, I say we go to by the crib, bro. There's a Chick-fil-A and a Five Guys close by, bro. All we gotta do is bro. Because honestly, I say go to Chick-fil-A last because I think Chick-fil-A is just their customer service. They'll be like, we'll do it for you.
We'll do it for you.
Hand over the bag. Yeah.
And then
put it together. It's
and they encourage you,
technically,
like,
put
man.
together.
And then next thing you know, man, they serve it the next week, and I'm punching somebody through the throat because that should be called the Ezzy witch.
Wow, the Ezzy witch sounds like the most unappetizing
lines out the door, bro.
Food.
Lines out. Bruh, Chick-fil-A, if they brought up, oh, bruh, come on, bruh.
How can they even do that? Like their whole thing is like the cows telling you to eat chicken. Like,
they sell
that's
sausage
just going
biscuits.
against themselves. That sausage is wow,
Oh,
Josh, really? sausage.
Or they get turkey, a turkey patty. It's not the same though. Like a turkey burger.
It's not going to be as good.
Turkey burgers are overrated, bro. If you eat a turkey burger, well, I can't say those words over Good Guys Airways. But a turkey burger, bro? Bruh.
What's the point?
just
eat a salad.
Turkey is like the bottom of the meat like family, bro. Like, bro, when you become a man, you should never eat turkey except for Thanksgiving. And even on Thanksgiving, I don't eat turkey. Turkey's horrible. Turkey. I think I'm allergic to turkey, bro. I told you this already.
I think you haven't had somebody do it right.
Nah, even when I eat good turkey, I'm still bloated.
You're bloated from turkey? That's like the healthiest
bison
meat.
Is, bro.
I mean,
bison's
they're both healthy.
Than turkey, bro. Listen, I shop at Whole Foods. You should trust me, bro. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this right now, bro. As soon as you get down here, we're gonna reincarnate. First off, we're gonna go get a chicken breast from either Chick-fil-A or wherever you like your breast from. Then we're gonna go to Waffle.
I like my breast right here at home, Josh. That's where I like my breast from, right here at home.
I was just talking about, but you gotta. Whoa, y'all about to try that. Y'all like, oh, BD, about to keep it
wow.
Keep it fresh, BD.
Wow.
Put 2 bread.
I've got 4 kids. I don't need any more.
You, baby, what you got in the bag? 2 waffles. For what, babe? Slap them right on. Push her down on the bed, get some syrup, bro. That's a good time, bro.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, listen, married couples, listen. That might spark your relationships, bro.
This is the last time we do the podcast at 11 o'clock at night.
It's too late, bro.
It's too late.
It's too late.
It's too late.
I had a long week, bro. Whole week. Watch some guy go black. Coach told me to do this.
Right. Exactly.
Fellas, don't run that play. Don't run the play. Don't run that play. Don't run the play. The coach just told you right there.
Nope. Don't do it. Don't do it. But yeah. So we don't trust Bruxy. We're gonna go do our own thing. We're gonna get a patty from Chick-fil-A. We're gonna go promptly to the nearest Waffle House. We're gonna order the waffle.
And the good thing about Chick-fil-A, they put it inside that little paper thing that with the aluminum makes it keep it warm for a long time.
Keep it nice and warm and toasty for you. So when you get the waffle and the waffle's hot and fresh off the griddle, man. Still toasty, still warm.
Listen, let me tell you
put
something.
That chicken in between there.
Waffle House waffles.
Order a side of bacon.
Expire as soon as you walk out the door. Think about that.
Wow.
The Waffle House waffle is best right off the griddle.
It is. I have gotten Waffle House to go one time, and I'll probably never.
It is nasty, bro. It's like
it's not the same.
Yeah,
you might
bro.
as well get an Eggo waffle.
You be like, what happened to the? Nah, bro. Its lifespan is like 2 minutes, bro.
Right.
That's probably why they bring your waffle last, because they know they waffles whack after 2 minutes.
Pretty much. Well, I take that back because I don't eat a waffle within 2 minutes of them bringing it out to me. You know that.
This guy uses knives, bro.
And there's nothing wrong
all
with
y'all
that.
Gangsters out there. When was the last time? Okay, I know when you last time lose the knife, it probably got you 20 years to life. But what I'm saying,
please don't ask that question. All y'all gangsters out there. When's the last time you used a knife? Hey, yo, last Thursday. Had to shut
Like,
that.
where's your court date? Oh, okay. How many years? Oh man, that sucks. That's unfortunate.
That's unfortunate, my brother.
I actually meant for the food, not the flesh of a human. That's what I meant. Bruh, you don't use a fork. You don't use a knife for what a fork can do.
Hey, look, man. How I eat my waffles
Bruh,
in the comfort of my home
because
or Waffle House.
Your mom used to cut your waffles in perfect triangles, bruh. That's what.
Maybe she did. Okay, maybe it was passed down. Okay, maybe
Bruh, it was so
traditional.
gangster for me, bruh. Listen. Those Eggo waffles, bruh. Your mom made you. You actually had a waffle maker in your house.
I did not have a waffle maker.
Oh man, if you got a waffle maker in your house and you're still a kid, bruh, count your privilege. Be thankful for your privilege.
We didn't have a waffle maker.
You know what I'm gonna do though, dog?
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go to eBay and see if I can get an original Waffle House griddle. No,
but you still gotta have the batter though.
Oh, I can get the batter. Just tell Ray, man, here's 20. Can I get like 2 of those cartons?
That's true. That would probably be a lot easier than you would think.
that's better than what I'm buying. Hey, yo, Ray, I got 20 for like 3 of those cases of the Waffle House boxes things.
Go straight to the source. Just go ahead and wholesale it.
BD, imagine that though, B. Imagine having your own Waffle House griddle with the batter, bruh.
If I had a Waffle House griddle with the batter, I would weigh no fewer than 400 pounds.
Man, bruh, they will
no fewer.
Boy, they'll think I was John P. Key, bruh.
It's a wrap. Like, I'm not even trying to preserve my sexy anymore. It's over.
Listen, I'm not sitting to speak just because I choose to. I'm sitting to speak because I have to.
Yeah.
Because if I had a Waffle House maker at the house, bruh, do you know that would replace cereal for everything? Cereal's out the window, bruh. I don't need no cereal when I got a freaking Waffle House maker.
Like, I don't think I would ever have anything. Why would I have anything else for breakfast? Like, when I look at the bowl of cereal, it's like, but I have a Waffle House maker. Like, I can have a Waffle House waffle.
I can have a Waffle House waffle because I can bake the bacon. I've mastered the bacon, bro.
Oh, absolutely.
I've mastered. Well, grits is. I haven't mastered grits yet. Grits is one of those only mamas make good grits, bro.
Yeah, no, I haven't mastered grits, and I won't even try.
Grits for a man is like man.
No, but I've mastered scrambled eggs.
Oh, scrambled eggs. Oh man, I do my egg whites, bro. I don't do all that yolk, bro.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you do that. I've mastered the art of scrambled eggs, real eggs.
Bruh, listen, egg whites, bruh. I'm bougie,
no.
bruh. Nah,
yeah,
egg
you
whites. Anyway, I can't wait till you come down, bruh, because I don't know if I should.
That's getting done.
Because I can't do this without you, bruh.
You gotta wait, man. You gotta wait. I'm gonna come down in a couple of months. We're gonna do this,
bro. It's gonna be very hard to pass that Chick-fil-A and Waffle House, bro. It's gonna every time I see it, I'm gonna be like, dang, BD.
And I feel for you because I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't do the same for you. If there was a Chick-fil-A and a Waffle House up here, I would totally do it by myself.
Of course you would. 4 podcasts ago, the people heard, dog, the great. You're Judas, bro. You like Judas that didn't hang himself. He just keeps living. He just keeps living.
Oh man. But yeah, we're gonna have to do that. All right. So the consensus for this week, we are actually gonna pass on the Brexy chicken and waffle sandwich, and we're gonna make our own.
Bro, let's just change this segment and only go to hood restaurants, bro.
I mean, I'm trying to come with creative stuff. I mean, I could just say fried chicken,
bro.
Costco. I mean,
no. Start naming hood spots around the world. Spots that the common person, I don't even got to be hood, just good place, bro. Brexy, bro.
I mean, I saw like the image of the fried chicken and waffle sandwich. I said, that sounds delicious. There's no way we're going to lose this week. We're going to smash this week. And
that's what a lot of guys on college campuses say. I know I didn't get a chance this week, but I'm going to smash next week. Nah, bro. We didn't.
Exactly.
Nah, we didn't smash in that, bro.
We still ended up passing. It's all good, though. I think out of that was birthed an idea that may change our lives for the better.
Listen, this is going to be legendary, bro. Like, Waffle House is going to accept you, and Chick-fil-A is going to accept you. There's no way Ray on the grill is going to be like, he's going to ask you, can I put that chicken? You want to put the chicken on the grill? You may want more for you. I'm like, nah, bro, it's good in this nice little Chick-fil-A little heater pack.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. So we're going to move on to a topic that I think is important.
It is.
And it's kind of related to what we've been talking about. It's still along the lines of food.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So it's sparked by Charles Barkley. Actually had an interesting take on TNT this past week. And what basically happened was he went on like one of your tangents. You know, he was talking about an actual NBA player, and then he started talking about something completely unrelated. Normally for you, it's food. In this case, it was food for him as well.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll read the quote. So he's a terrific player, but he's one of those guys. He makes me nervous. I don't like people who don't get mad, Ernie. I don't trust people. Like vegetarians. That's not a thing. Everybody likes meat.
I don't trust him either, bro.
Ernie, question mark? Barkley. I'm going to be honest. I think that was the funniest part of the whole story. Like he said all of that. And for Ernie, all it is quotations, ... question mark in quotation.
Ernie's the best, man. He's great.
What?
He's the GOAT.
It's not a thing, Ernie. Just because they say it doesn't make it true. So Charles Barkley says that there's no such thing as a vegetarian. Everyone likes meat. I tend to actually agree. As absurd as that sounds, who doesn't really like meat? Like, why are people vegetarians, Josh? You shop at Whole Foods. I'm sure you've had these conversations.
Yeah,
Tell
man,
me.
They're vegetarians, dog. Honestly, bro, they're dead to me, bro.
Wow.
I mean, I love people of all kinds.
Mm-hmm.
But every meal is leaves.
That's
like,
not necessarily true.
No. But I understand you do like potatoes and stuff like that. But bruh, okay. If you're gonna be all the way vegetarian or all the way vegan, stop making meat-related products. Because go all the way. They be making like meatless meatloaf, meatless meatballs. Bruh.
Exactly. You want meat. Just eat some meat.
Like, eat some meat, bruh. It's okay. We all gonna die. You're not like listen, I'd rather die
happy
than to die unhappy. I'd rather die with bacon on my breath than with leaves, bro.
With leaves.
Bro, listen, man. Go to any hood. Go to any place. There's people who've been eating crazy and still 90 years old.
Some of my oldest grandmothers and grandfathers have been eating soul food their entire life.
You know what?
And it's not even like we're millennials. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we watch the Food Channel, Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives, and all these fancy shows, and we go to these fancy restaurants like Brooksy and eat chicken and waffle sandwiches.
That's what's killing you. That's killing
things like that. But they're not even eating that. Like they don't eat Chinese food. They don't eat Japanese food. They eat soul food every day of their life. And they're still alive.
You know why? Because their soul is happy.
That's right.
Anything like the Chinese, bro, like soul food, any day of the week. If I see collards, yams, roast, or, oh man, rice and beef tips, bruh, without beef tips, what is rice?
Without beef tips, what
is rice? Listen, the greatest rice combination is not sesame chicken and rice. It's not teriyaki chicken and rice.
What is it, Josh?
It is beef tips and rice.
Close second, Josh. This is something that I have discovered in recent history. Oxtails.
Oh, BD, you know my people do oxtails, bro. Oxtails are great.
I didn't know you were on oxtails. I didn't know you were on them.
Bro, I'm Nigerian, bro.
Wow.
Bro, oxtails.
Wait. Why have you let me go 30 years of my life without ever mentioning to me oxtails?
Because you're not African.
Also, because I'm not African, I can't enjoy the delicacy that is oxtails.
No, you're not African. You don't even know how to eat oxtails, bro. You're
Wow.
not African, bro.
Wow.
You are
Okay.
African American. Well, me too.
Okay. What is that supposed to mean? Exactly. Exactly.
No. I'm only African American because I'm an actually authentic African American. I'm actually an original.
You're an authentic African American. So what does that make me, Josh? What does that make me?
That makes you black. that makes you black. That's what that makes you.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Fair enough. I'm a foreigner. I am one person removed from my homeland. You don't even know. You don't even know where your people from, B.
North Carolina.
No, we talk about the motherland. Where was the ship sent from? For you.
Do you know?
Nigeria, bruh. Duh, my dad's Nigerian.
You know what, man? Forget you, man. Just because you went to Africa a couple of times, just because I asked you what you was doing and you had the nerve to text me that you was in Lagos chilling, don't you ever do that again in your life.
Boy,
don't ever text me.
I text back quickly because I knew I was jet setting on this.
You was waiting for a brother. I wish a brother would text me and ask me what I'm doing right now.
You know how you look at your phone just hoping somebody asks you what you.
I just hope somebody asks me what I'm doing right about now.
Boy, I promise like 20 people asked me what I'm doing. I said this. I copied and pasted.
Just copy and paste me.
I'm in Lagos chilling.
Just save the drafts so I just have it ready.
Bro, they're like, dang, he types fast now. I just copied and paste, bro. I just copied and paste out.
When you texted me that mess, I was like, oh, don't you ever in your life say that you in Lagos chilling, dog. Stun on me like that, dog.
Boy, I was stunting, and I was like, I'm really doing this before Instagram. You lucky.
Oh, had you? Oh, man.
Oh, bruh.
There would have
girls. Man, girls was washing my hands in basins, bruh. I was treated like a king. I had a driver, bruh. I had security guards with AK-47s, dog. Oh, man, y'all would have really hated me, bruh. If I had Instagram,
bruh, you would have had
all you would have saw. I wouldn't even mind showing my toes, bruh.
Because they're being bathed right now.
Y'all will see Coach's feet, bro. That's how you know I'm chilling. You know you comfortable when you start showing feet, bro.
Boy, when you got the feet up, boy, that's when you know.
I still wear socks, bro. My feet are actually not even that bad, bro. But I just like, bro, I feel very gay with my toes out around people, bro. I feel very vulnerable, bro. I'm like, man, like if someone comes in here, how am I going to escape? Bro, I stay with my shoes on, bro.
Hey, man. There was a time in my life where I had my toes out on a regular basis, and I'm not ashamed of that.
Boy, bro, you should have been ashamed, bro.
Oh, stand by it.
You was walking around, dog. I was like, BD, man, take them apple bottoms off. Take them apple bottoms off.
Hold on, I can't let you play me like that. I am with the apple bottoms.
Beatty was like, Jay, why you walking so fast to get in front of me, bruh? Because your cheeks out, your cheeks lifted, bruh. I don't got time to be seeing you walking and your toes flapping, bruh. That makes me very uncomfortable.
There's nothing wrong with sandals.
Bruh, they're at a beach, not on a college campus, bruh. If your toes out on a college campus, bruh, you're going to get two types of interest. And 90% of the interest.
I only have to entertain one type.
Hey, bro, keep playing around, bro. You remember the elevator used to stop at the 5th floor? And your floor that you stayed on was very suspect.
And I quickly got off of that floor.
Man, I was concerned about the people that didn't move off those floors. our friends that didn't move. I was very looking at the window side eye, bro. Bro, like I'm like, don't you know the deadline's tomorrow to change your room, and you're not trying to change your room?
Wow, yeah.
You got white guys. It was so sad. White guys and like 2 black guys sliding down the hall with no clothes on.
Yo,
the floor is wet. They got that clear plastic wrap thing
right.
on the floor.
Bubbles and suds.
Man, that was the worst day of my life when that elevator door opened, bro. And they looked at me, I looked at them. They looked back at me, I looked back at them.
Yeah.
And they was looking at me like I wanted to join. I pushed that button so hard, bro. You petty because those the closed door and open door buttons that look the same. You don't know which one. Bro, those buttons are so confusing. I'm like, bro,
man,
just say open
funny.
and close. I be pushing the wrong button. Door keep opening. No.
Having a mess out of that button.
Bro, you can't unsee that. I was mad, bro. You was on the elevator. I was pissed off.
Bruh, like,
what did I say on that? I said something on the elevator. I'm like, man, these niggas. Oh, my bad. I was like, man, these folks, man, I can't unsee this. I can't unsee this.
Oh, man.
I gotta see you lead worship in chapel on Wednesday. I cannot unsee this.
My eyes have been violated.
Listen, bro, I wanted to sue them white boys, man.
They up there sliding up and down the hallway, butt naked.
What's your premise, sir? They violated my sight. That was when I birthed the concept. My personal space goes as far as my eyes can see. That's my personal space.
That's a genius concept.
That's my personal space. I shouldn't have to see nothing I wouldn't want to see in my own personal locale.
They took my innocence.
They took my innocence, bro. You know how many showers I had to take to man. I was looking at what's that Clear Eyes commercial. I'm like, bro, don't they need to get a bottle of Clear Eyes, bro? Because I'm like, bro, I'm washing my eyes, bro. Because listen, bro, our male private part count went up. 2 places in my life seeing males privates. It increased at Oral Roberts University. It went from 0 to like 20 at ORU. And then when I worked at the YMCA, bro.
Oh, man.
Fellas, if you're comfortable with hanging and trying to have a conversation, bro, you're gay.
Do not talk to me unless you are wearing pants.
You're not going to be picked up on my team. I'm not going to give you a discount on your membership. I'm not saying I'm going to be mean towards gays. I'm not saying I'm mean towards gays. I'm mean at people who allow their privates to hang and try to talk to me. Bruh.
And for those
they're just like vegetarians to me.
Exactly. That was an airing of grievance on season 1. Again, I'm sure none of you heard it. But at the YMCA, yes, a lot of times middle to older aged Caucasian men normally, I'm just going to be honest, and seem to find it okay to have a conversation with you while wearing no pants. And that is just completely unacceptable. I don't know where that became okay. I don't know in what culture that is okay. It's not okay.
I was like, was underwears not invented during?
I mean, can you not just put on your?
Oh, bro, you know what's the worst?
What's that?
You're talking to me with the towel over your shoulder,
bruh. The towel is right there. By putting it on your shoulder, that's an insult. That's a direct insult.
I think they're trying to find out if you're gay or not. If you mention the towel, then they'll be like, "You put the towel on me."
Wow.
See, bro. Either way, vegetarians, man, y'all want meat. Oh, that's a bad segue. That's a bad segue.
That was a very bad segue. But continue.
Oh, that's a bad. Y'all know, but y'all want meat. And it's okay.
Wow.
Don't be putting no meat seasonings on your food. And don't tell me that it's good, because you know it's not good.
That food is not good. They be posting that stuff on Instagram like it's tasty. Yeah, you could put a nice filter on and it's got some nice colors and it looks really nice. It don't taste good. Don't taste good.
Of course. Vegetarian meals look great because you got a lot of color on your plate.
Right.
Yes. But man, put some dead flesh on my rice, bro.
That's what I want. I don't care how it looks. I do not care.
Listen, man, the best foods come from restaurants where your food looks like it's been thrown at you, bro.
Exactly.
Bro, I don't want no carrot straws and celery straws on my rice. That stuff be tasting so nasty. Put some fat and some salt on some meat on my rice.
And don't put none of that green mess on top of my food. What is it? A parsley? Whatever they be doing just for visual. No.
Take cilantro. Like, bro,
the cilantro off. What I need cilantro for?
What does it got antioxidants? No. Get it off my plate.
Get it off my plate.
And I get broccoli when them Chinese people be bringing me my Chinese. I'm like, bro, who told you I wanted broccoli?
Hey, man, is that part of the sesame chicken? When I read the description for sesame chicken, I don't see broccoli anywhere in this joint. Take that off my plate.
Take that broccoli off and give me 5 more of them sesame chickens.
Can I substitute the broccoli for extra chicken?
you know I asked them, bro. Listen, man. God wants to give you life and life more abundantly, man. Right? So eat some meat. Like enjoy it. Like, bruh, it's nothing better than when meat is cooked right.
My.
Go into the wild. Go into the African jungles and see if there's any vegetarian lions. All you people that care about animals, them animals don't care about you. They're not gonna look at me and be like, oh, I'm gonna eat him over her because she's a vegetarian. No, they looking at you and they see lobster tails. They see succulent lobster tails over rice. That's what they see, bro. Succulent. So you got all this respect. For animals.
Mm-hmm.
Go to the jungle.
See how much respect they have for you.
See how much respect, bro. My man, who was that dude who loved animals? The white guy,
Crocodile Dundee.
Listen, I knew his days was numbered, bro. I'm like, bro, they don't really care about us, bro. They do not. They be having secret meetings wherever they be meeting at, talking about we gonna get these humans, bro.
Dude, he was he was asking for it, like every episode.
And where is he right now?
We're here with the most dangerous alligator on the planet Earth. There's only 3 of them. They're known to rip humans limb for limb. I'm going to see what he's going to do. Let's go on. Let's see what he's going to do.
Bro, I'm looking at this.
His face is right in the middle of the alligator's mouth. If you look into his mouth, he's got a whopping 56 teeth with which he can chomp my head right now if he wanted to. What are you doing?
Bruh, I'm like every black person in the world's looking at him like, bruh, they gonna get you, bruh.
Bruh, they gonna get you, dad.
You a Crip walking through the Bloods, Crip walking on their street.
Right.
One of them is gonna get you, bruh.
Right. And everybody else was so shocked when it happened. Oh my God, the Crocodile Dundee guy is dead. We was just like, okay. It took that. He lasted longer than I thought it was gonna last.
Listen, bro. I would have told the Animal Planet, I just want 2 seasons, bro. Give me that bag and I'm out of the business.
Right. Get your money and get out the game.
Man, that swordfish pierced that Negro, bro.
Boy.
That swordfish, like, I don't care what the shark didn't do or the alligator didn't do, bro. I'm putting this through you, bro, and he's out of here, bro.
You rolling up in my hood. I don't know what they was doing.
Bro, listen, when animals have a bad day, bro, somebody's eating.
Yeah.
So why you being a vegetarian for, man? They're here for food, bro. They're here to be eaten, bro. I'm not saying eat no monkey or eat no endangered species. But you know what I'm thinking, bro?
What's that?
Listen to me. Walk this with me.
Okay.
All the main meats that we eat are almost, they're like retarded animals.
You're gonna have to expound that further, Josh.
Chickens don't fly. Cows are not swole, and pigs are pigs.
You kind of had me with the chicken. You lost me with the cows and the pigs.
There's a difference between a bison and a cow. Cows are just fat. That's like eating like a fat person. It's just fat. Chickens don't fly.
Like bison, like that. Bisons are like 2 completely different animals, aren't they? From cows.
But bison have leaner meat though. They're lean.
Right, but
I wonder honestly. I wonder if this is a conspiracy because pigs don't seem like God created pigs. I don't think God created pigs, bro.
Wow.
I don't think God created chickens either.
Wow. I absolutely think God created chicken. Absolutely.
Nah, bro. There's some things down here, bro. Listen, I understand our moms made us believe that God made chicken.
Maybe so. Maybe they just cooked them so
Honestly,
well, but there's just no way that God did not create chicken.
maybe he did, maybe he didn't. But I'm just like, bruh, chickens don't fly.
No.
Listen, man, you heard about the Nephilims, right?
The who?
The Nephilims?
No, Josh, but I'm sure you're about to tell me.
Yes, Genesis chapter 6, my brother. The sons of God looked at the daughters of man and saw them as pleasing to the eye, and they had sex with women. That's what caused the giants.
That's what?
That's what caused the giants. The Nephilims were the giants.
Oh, okay.
36 foot tall people
Gotcha.
that built the pyramids and stuff.
Right.
So basically, if they was messing with humans, they messed. That's where we got the dinosaurs from. Those angels was messing with animals, and they became super huge.
I never heard that one.
Hey, man, listen. If you're looking for a good conspiracy, I got
Josh
you.
is your guy.
But either way, man, vegetarians, man, y'all know y'all be eating meat at the house. Y'all not really vegetarians. Y'all be eating meat when nobody's watching. Because your skin show ain't clear.
I mean, at the end of the day, we're all going to die. Like, I mean, if you save, 5 years off of your life, you're talking about the years of 80 and 90? I don't care. Me.
Bro, I'm trying to be going by at least 79.
You know what I mean? Like, by the time I can't hoop anymore, by the time I can't play golf anymore, by the time I can't...
Bro, I'm going to be mad when I wake up.
Right. Like,
I'm like, what? God, you didn't take me, bro?
Right. Like, it's about time to go. Like, if heaven is all it's cracked up to be, I mean, why am I sitting here? I'm old. Like,
bro, as soon as I quote those bars that Paul quote, that I fought the fight, I kept the faith, I finished the course, that's bars, bro. I'm like, I'm out, bro.
I'm out.
This is my 68th book. Right. I can't have sex no more.
Right.
Like, what's the point? What's the point of living if I can't have sex?
All right, let's go.
Let's go, man.
Let's go. So, I mean, I'm going to go ahead and enjoy whatever food I please. I mean, moderation. I'm not going to be 300 pounds, but...
Nah, man. Or I'm just going to eat the finer lean meats, bro. I don't eat beef no more, really. I don't do pork at all.
You're too good for beef now?
Yeah, I'm too good for beef. When I was introduced to bison from the rich folks.
I will say
the good folks from Whole Food.
Well, one of the best burgers I have had was a bison burger. It was actually
really good. Bison burgers would change your life, bro. Medium well? Oh,
they are good. I'm not gonna lie. But I will never be a vegetarian. Can't do that.
Man, nor will I be vegan. Vegans are obnoxious, bro. Like, do y'all want to take over the world? Like, now, like, that's one step beyond crazy. Like, vegetarians, y'all crazy. Because, y'all still drink milk and stuff, right? I think vegetarians still drink, but vegans don't do anything with animals.
Say what?
I think vegans don't do anything that has animals in it.
Right. Well, wait, isn't that what vegetarians do?
Vegetarians don't eat meat, but they still do eggs and stuff and milk.
Oh, okay. So they won't
vegans don't do anything that came from an animal.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm definitely not doing that because I love eggs.
Yeah, man. Listen, man. I mean, you're going to die of something, bro.
Gonna die of something.
All you got to do is just make sure you have some good laxatives, some good green teas, do blueberries and kale and do smoothies.
Yeah, every time you eat some veggies and fruits, just eat a balanced diet. Like, you can have meat and stuff. Just eat a balanced diet.
Anything that bothers my stomach, I don't eat, like turkey and milk. My system's rejecting it. But my system has never rejected meat except for turkey.
Never.
And turkeys, I think, were created by somebody else too, because turkeys look crazy, bro.
There's wild turkeys that just walk around up here.
Bro, you ain't got you one. Bro,
Is that right?
If I like turkey, bro, I'll be snatching them wild turkeys.
Dude, they're literally and I'm talking about, this was around Thanksgiving. Like, they're just walking around base like they don't know what time it is. Like, bro, it's Thanksgiving out here.
You know why they don't know? Because they can't fly south. They can't fly south.
I'd be in the woods somewhere. I wouldn't be walking around across I'm talking about they walk across the street.
But think about it. Though all these animals I named are dumb animals. Cows are dumb. You saw your boy get his head cut yesterday, and you still gonna follow Master to the slaughterhouse? Chickens just be running around with no wings. Do you see how small the wings we eat and how big the breast is? That's a bad wing to body ratio, bro.
Wow.
And then pigs, bro.
Pigs are actually, I mean, if you really read about it, they're pretty disgusting. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm still gonna eat it.
Pigs are delicious. Pigs don't sweat. That's why that's why bacon. That's why pork be so good, bro. That's all sweat. That's 20 years of sweat.
Well, there's nothing wrong with a little sweat equity. That's what I say.
Hey, bro. Let's get to the last one. I know, man. It's about 12 o'clock.
Man, you know it's way past my bedtime.
Yeah, bro.
So we're gonna go ahead and move on to One Gotta Go. And
man, this might be the wackest.
This may be my favorite One Gotta Go episode ever.
Just the wackest one, bro. Because you had a full. Let me stop, man.
Undoubtedly the greatest One Gotta Go ever.
Man, tell the people what we doing, bro. You go ahead, tell the people, man.
All right. Today's One Gotta Go consists of Disney movies.
That's where you messed up, bro. You should have added Pixar in there, dog.
That's the same thing. And I did include Pixar.
Disney. Oh, you did.
Yes.
But Disney, you should have just said, I don't know, because Goofy movie. Anyway, forget it.
Look, man, I'm just trying to get, the main ones.
Bro, you ain't even pick the good ones, bro.
So the first movie.
You're soft for number 4, bro. That's the softest.
No, we're going to get to these. So the first one is The Lion King.
Classic, bro. That's got to stay, bro.
Which has got to stay. Just point blank period. All right, number 2. I said Aladdin.
Gotta go. Made me so uncomfortable.
Aladdin?
Bruh.
Do you know how bad Princess Jasmine was back in the day?
Whoa.
I'm just saying.
Beatty, she's a cartoon, bruh.
I mean,
she was bad, though. She was a real human. She'd be bad. I feel.
I'm just saying. Anyway,
go ahead.
Number 3, Toy Story.
Classic.
And number 4, Beauty and the Beast.
You soft, bruh.
How am I soft?
Beauty and the Beast, man. Ain't nobody got time for no musicals, bruh.
All Disney movies are musicals.
That's why I don't like Disney. That's why I like Toy Story, bruh. I like Pixar, bruh. Give me a storyline.
That's Disney.
Don't give me songs.
That's Disney.
Pixar's Disney?
Yes, Disney Pixar. Pictures presents Toy Story.
Pictures presents. You coming for Earl Jones, aren't you, bro? You coming for Samuel L. Jackson, bro? You coming for their spot, bro? Tell Samuel L. watch out, BD coming, bro. What's Earl Jones? Earl Thomas? What's his name?
Wow, I'm pretty sure it's not Earl Thomas.
The guy with the
James Earl Jones, is it?
James Earl Jones. There we go.
Yeah. Turning on mothers of age 40 and older since 19.
Boy, it was Samuel L. Boy. They was like, man, who is that? I'm like, Mom, chill, bro. Chill.
All right. So check it out. The Lion King absolutely stays.
Absolutely.
And I'm not ashamed to admit that I cried.
Bruh. We was 7. Of course we cried, bro. We was 7. We related to Simba, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't, because I didn't have a dad, but
I know you cried.
I was like, man, Simba.
Boy, when he was trying to move Mufasa, he was holding on to Mufasa's paw, and Mufasa fell down into the stampeding gazelle.
Lion King had us all in our feelings, bro, as kids, bro. We went to school the next day, couldn't talk to nobody, bro.
Bruh, I'm trying to tell you, man, like it was real when Lion King came out. Everybody went to see it.
I was like, bruh, he can't come back to life?
Hey, man, like,
Mama,
come on.
what's wrong?
Like, I think that was too young. Like, I think kids were ready for that, man. That was messed up, man.
Nah, we wasn't ready. That was messed up, Disney. I'm suing.
I think that was a little too heavy for us at the time.
It was too heavy, bro. Because I was like, bro.
I wasn't ready for that kind of loss.
Bro, every time I saw my mom sleep, I'm like moving her hand, like, you there? I I remember that, bro. After I saw that, bro. I'm like, my mom used to always lie to me. I'm resting my eyes, man. I'm like, nah, wake up, man. I need you, bro.
Oh man, you about to have my eyes well up right now, man. That thing was so deep, man.
It was deep, man. It was too deep, bro.
That thing was.
We all drowned. We all drowned, bro. As kids, emotionally.
Wow. All right. That just.
Let's move on, bro. Let's move on.
Man.
I'm about to call my mom. I'm gonna call my mom.
Call my mom, man. Shoot. All right. Yeah. Number 2, Aladdin.
Man,
Aladdin
and Beauty the Beast gotta go, bro.
How are 2 of them gonna have to? Only one has to go, Josh.
It is one that has to go. You're right.
One's gotta go. It's in the title.
All right, go ahead and talk about Aladdin, bro.
Aladdin.
Just because Jasmine, bro, but she was a cartoon. You couldn't talk to her.
Wow. I mean, she was bad, man. Like,
that was the first woman. That was the first attractive woman we was ever introduced to, bro.
That's right. I think that was. I was like, that's when I really started to be interested in females, I think. So for me, that was very important. Also, I think the music in that movie was really good. The Magic Carpet Ride, come on, that was a really good song.
Man, honestly, bro, the musicals made me very uncomfortable, bro. I was never into musicals, man. I'm like, bro, where's the story plot, bro? Like, where are we going after this song? How does this song applies? Why y'all dancing and all of a sudden all the background dancers float off and where did they go? Like, imagine watching a cartoon and all these fishes come out of nowhere, start dancing, and then once the song is over, the fishes are gone. You're like, okay.
Only you, Josh, would really think about where the fishes in a musical scene.
Because I was a virgin. Because I'm a virgin, Brandon.
You think about these things. These are the things that you think about. Wow.
That's what you think about when you're a virgin, bro. You be like, man, where did Yellowfish go? What is he doing? What does she do? Where do they live?
Did they choreograph this beforehand?
At 8 years old, God was like, yeah, he's going to be a virgin. Don't worry about Josh. He's not going. He's going to be asking too many questions, turning girls off.
Right.
Turning girls off. Some people be like, girls probably like, you were seconds away. You just kept talking. You just kept asking how I was doing. You was asking, are you sure you want to do this? We don't have to. And dried the well up, bro.
Pretty much. So that's my case for Aladdin.
All right.
Toy Story. Toy Story was a classic, man. Woody, Buzz. Had you actually really checking on your toys? I know I did.
Bro, I was checking on all my boys, bro.
Bruh, I was
even though most of them didn't have no legs, bro. I was looking for their legs at the toy store. I was like, man, my bad, G.
Bruh,
my bad, bro. I ain't mean to do that, bro.
I ain't mean to do you like that, man. I know you was real.
But honestly, bro, every time I went to sleep at the toy store, I turned them away from looking at me when it's time to go to sleep, bro.
And may I ask why?
Bruh, when you watch Toy Story, you think all toys are alive. I'm like, bruh, don't be looking at me while I'm falling asleep, bruh.
I mean, what are you doing when you're falling asleep? I mean, you're just falling asleep, right?
Yeah, but I'm just like, it's kind of weird looking at the toys looking at you. You're looking at the toys looking back at you, bruh. You're like, why are you looking at me, bruh?
Okay.
You plotting?
Wow. I did check on them when I would leave the room. Like, I would check back to see.
Bruh, I will always check to make sure them Negroes didn't move, bruh. I'm like, bruh, how did you move 3 inches? How you get over here, bruh? Oh, I forgot. I did place you over there. My bad. I forgot.
I'd be talking to them straight up. I mean, I was like, hey, man, look, if what the movie says is true, like, I mean, we can have I think we could have a really fruitful friendship here. I mean,
and then when you grow up and realize how soft you was,
right?
Like, bro, I was talking to toys?
Come on.
Yeah.
Well, that's what Toy Story did for us.
Yep.
And then Beauty and the Beast.
Man, during the musical.
It was a musical, but I mean, come on. Beauty and the Beast is, I mean, it's inspiration. It gave us all hope that, no matter how ugly you are, you can still, if your game is tight enough.
Beast had game, bro. He had game, bro.
If you lay your back down.
You saw the way he dressed, bro. He's sharp.
He was casket sharp. And he laid his Mac down quite flat.
He did, bro. And I was just like, bruh, but you still a beast, though, bruh.
He is a beast. And he pulled the beauty.
But she was a white girl, though, bruh. You know,
Mm.
Beast ain't pulling no sister, bruh. You know, no Beast is pulling.
Nah, he wasn't pulling no
Nah,
sister.
bruh. Listen,
Nah.
hey, Jazz, he ain't pulling no Jasmine though.
Nah, he wasn't pulling no Jasmine. You're like,
White
if
white
you
girls
don't.
be going for anything. Black sisters are very picky, bruh.
Yeah.
Very picky. They're gonna be like, "Why you got hair everywhere?
Why you got
You need to
hair?
get that cut."
Right, go get your hair cut and then you could talk to me.
You expected me to move to Iceland because I'm not moving with you in Miami because you be sweating. I always smell like a darn dog. Ain't nobody got time. Whenever it's time to go on a cruise, I don't want you to smell like no darn dog.
How do you clean yourself? Are you clean? Are you?
Man, they are the worst, man. Black women of all kinds, bro. When it comes to analyzing you, bro, they will clown you for like minutes.
They will.
From your moms to your aunt to your grandma to your girl.
But yeah, man, that's messed up, dog. How they do us, man. I don't know why they.
Man, that's how they show they love us. I guess no one ever taught them. They didn't have no dads growing up, so nobody taught them how to love a man. I'm just joking.
For who he is, and not just how he looks.
Yeah, they just be like, man, you like I'm clowning you, but low key I'm writing about you in my journal about how much I love you.
Yeah, man.
Like I'm like, bruh, like tell me you like cracking jokes on me makes me feel like I'm in a friend zone.
It does. But I surpassed the friend zone because, like I said, Blythe was clowning me about my sandals and my satchel, but I still got her on a date.
Satchel?
Yes, I was wearing a satchel.
She probably wanted to go on a date with you, find out where you got your bags from.
You know what? It was a phase in my life. All right.
Bruh, that was a very, very horrible phase, bruh.
We all go through phases.
You still got those pants, bruh?
No, I do not have those pants.
Bruh, I held up Kenny's pants one time, bruh, and I just shook my head. How do you manage to get in these? And honestly, I want to get into this. I want to interview men everywhere who wear skinny jeans and be like, why? Why do you like them? Are they comfortable? Do they hold you right?
Fashion is not comfort.
Fashion is not, yeah, but it. I'm just shaking my head right now, bro, because I don't understand what made y'all think, oh, this gonna be fresh in chapel, bro. I'm gonna wear me some skinny jeans, some sandals, bro. Do you know how soft you gotta be to lotion your feet?
I mean, it just means that you have good personal hygiene.
No. I don't mean lotion your feet because you're gonna put socks. So there's a difference between lotion your feet because you're putting socks on them versus putting lotion on your feet because people are gonna see your feet.
It's all the same.
Nah, because do you put lotion in between your toes when you're about to put on socks?
All right, we're not going to get into this. One's got to go, Josh. Which one is going to be going?
I'm sorry, man. That's virgins always analyze things, bro.
Right. Not going to analyze the ratio of lotion to be used in between toes. One's got to go.
Man, honestly, bro, Aladdin and Beauty and the Beast has to go, bro.
Josh, one has got to go. One. In the name. One.
Man, bro, Beauty and the Beast got to go, bro.
All right. Beauty and the Beast got to go. All right.
Beauty and the Beast has to go, man. I wish I could put 2 for 1, but
Why?
because Aladdin and Beauty and the Beast did nothing for my upbringing, bro. Like, what did you learn from those movies? Nothing.
I learned that if you lay your Mac down, if you have the proper credentials in life, that Beauty and the Beast is what taught me that looks don't matter. Because growing up in school, looks do matter. But once you graduate college or once you get into your, working class, women don't care about how you look. If you've got money, if you've got some nice clothes, you've got a nice job, you can pull anybody. And that's what Beauty and the Beast taught me at a young age.
Beauty and the Beast was like cartoons for adults because as kids, bro, it didn't help us until we was 27. All right. That didn't mean nothing to us. Maybe I got to watch it again.
Watch it again. Watch it again.
But Anyway, Beauty and the Beast has to go. Which one got to go for you?
For me, yeah, Lion King stays. I'm gonna say Toy Story stays.
What? Oh, okay. I thought you about to say Toy Story got to go.
It is between Aladdin and Beauty and the Beast.
Of course it is. You should have added the Goofy movie. There's a lot of cartoons you could have really added to make this really interesting.
The Goofy movie would have had. I mean, that was staying right regardless. Like that might be my favorite Disney movie of all time.
Goofy movie is my favorite of all time.
I'm with you. I'm gonna be honest. Beauty and the Beast gotta go.
Wow. So you wasted my time.
So you wasted my time
to convince me that Beauty and the Beast changed your life and got you married and stuff, and now all of a sudden it got to go.
It played a pivotal role in my adult development.
Bro, I don't remember.
But it's gotta go.
I remember nothing from Beauty and the Beast, bro. It didn't stick. They threw it at me and it didn't stick. It didn't stick. Man, Toy Story gonna stick, man.
Right.
Lion King sticks.
Absolutely.
Aladdin doesn't, bro.
Yes, it does. You didn't like the genie?
No, that's very uncomfortable, bro.
Why?
This big guy living inside of a little thing like that, bro.
Josh, do you have your Monday motivation for the people?
My Monday motivation for y'all is keep y'all pants up.
Okay.
Listen, man. Sex and stuff is overrated. Sex is only safe in a marriage where both the husband and wife is completely submitted to God. No other place is sex safe, man. I'm no better than you guys because I'm a virgin. Ain't nobody really trying to talk that talk. All I'm saying is if you want to get stuff done, get doing stuff to people off your mind, out of your life, so you can actually get stuff done. You don't want to have 4 or 5 guys in your heart or 4 or 5 girls in your heart and then expect God to bring the one to you. You got to get to a place where you're celibate, clean, pure for a season so that you can be purged so that when you meet the right person, y'all can actually build something together. Listen, sex and sexual things are only safe in marriage. Trey Songz did not invent sex. God did. And if he invented it, he knows the best way to use it. So that's it, B.
That is it, and that is all. Trey Songz was not the inventor of sex.
He was not.
But rather, it was God. That has been your Monday motivational moment from Joshua Ezzy.
BD, you're going places, bro.
And that's all we've got for you guys today for the podcast. I really hope that you guys have enjoyed the podcast today. Like we've said before, we'll say it again. Hop in the comments. Let us know how you feel about the podcast. Let us know if you're smashing or passion the Bruxy fried, the chicken and waffle sandwich. Not
that's a good
okay.
time, bro.
No, do not smash and passion unless you're married. But if you're smashing,
Very good time, bro. That's real sex, B. Smashing with passion.
wow.
I mean, having a passion that you love the person. Stop making lust with people. Make love to them. You know what I'm saying?
For Joshua Ezzy, I am Brandon Dixon. We are the Good Guys Podcast, and we are out.
Peace. We're only good because he's good. Peace. Gotta go. Good night. 12 o'clock. Peace.